Chitab kolenjin atinye komong'unet ale ibaibaialda tugul ole miten en betut nekaran kot mising neuni betut noton nebo komut kasi tarikit 19 arawetab lo kenyitab 2026 kasarta nekatachinen logoiwekab emet en koindo kong'eten Nenyon TV kikurenon Bett Elkana. Kitounen logoiwechu kot nebo anan bunge noton nebo boror ole koimuch kobir kura en kemboutab amut membaekab kot neng'oten ng'atutik chetetoge 122 ak kosirto finance bill nebo kenyitab 2026 ak 2027. Akot kounoton ko kobir kura membaekab kot neng'oten ng'atutik chetetoge 40 koesio biret noton anan finance bill ole kosubkei ak noton ko koimuch kosir finance bill noton ak en ngunon kokanye ngunon konde siyet President William Ruto asikobit koik ng'atutik en emoni. Niton ko koimuch anan wendi kotoreti noton serikalitab emoni konyorchigei chepkondok choton chekiboisien en finance bill anan kenyit noton nebo chepkondok nebo 2026 ak 2027.
Order, members, take your seats. The tellers, go back to your seats. Order. Honorable Mawathe, take your seat. The results of the vote are as follows. On the third reading to the finance bill, the ayes, electronic vote 103, manual vote 19, total 122. The nays, electronic vote 36, manual vote 4, total 40. Order. Abstentions nil. So the results, the ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to amend the laws relating to various taxes and duties and for matters incidental thereto.
Chambers, let me make that communication first. Order, members. Honourable members, I now propose the question which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I put the question. I now put the question which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Do those of the contrary opinion say nay? Nay. The ayes have it. Honourable members, the time being 9:20 p.m., the House stands adjourned until Tuesday, the 23rd of June 2026 at 2:30 p.m.
Kingeistoenge noton chitab kolenjin ketokyingei logoiwek choton cheitwech nguni nemwoe kole miten ng'oyondit kebeberta noton nebo Umoja en Kuresoi North en county noton nebo Nakuru yekan kebaorionji terchinosiek choton chebo bolotet en igorta agenge nebo empowerment ne katetat kotestai en kebeberaton nebo Umoja. Mwoe logoiwek kole miten karit noton nebo serikalitab county nebo Nakuru ne kakibel ak kimuch anan konyor kakutunosiek anan mwoe logoiwek kora kole miten biik oeng'u choton chekakimwoge kosubkei ak terchinosiek choton. Niton ko en kasarta nekakimong'u koitita tuyonoton gavana nebo county nebo Nakuru Kimii Gaa ak membatab kot neng'oten ng'atutik anan ole mwaat kele kabit terchinet noton nebo kosubik en chebo gavana Kimii Gaa ak membatab kot neng'oten ng'atutik nebo Kuresoi North Alfred Mutai. Niton ko anan kosubkei ak pichainik choton chekanyor keteshoni ko kakimuch kebel garit noton ako mwoe logoiwek kole en nguni ko kakikimit ripsetab kalyet.
Amani. Amani.
Kitestai kisibi logoiwechoton chitab kolenjin asikobit kebunen logoiwekyok ak ingeistoenge noton kokokecher biikab emoni koboto kandoik choton chebo bolotet koker kole kacham emoni. Niton ko kurset koyob President William Ruto nekong'ololi inendet en igorta noton nenaan missing anan noton nekobo summit noton nebo Our Ocean Summit nekokiyai en kebeberta noton nebo Mombasa. Komwa President William Ruto kole koketekis emetab Kenya en emotinwekab sang ako noton konyolu en biikab emoni kocham emenywan.
Conference hii inayofanyika hapa Mombasa ni Ocean Conference ya kwanza kufanyika katika bara la Afrika. Haijafanyika kwa bahati. Haijafanyika kwa makosa. Imefanyika kwa sababu tuko na mpango. Na dunia nzima linaelewa tuko na mpango. Haya mambo yote hayafanyiki kwa mzaha ama kwa bahati ama kwa makosa. Yanafanyika kwa mpango. Na kwa sababu dunia nzima iko na heshima na ile kazi tunayofanya kama serikali na wananchi wa taifa letu la Kenya. Tunazidi kuwaambia ndugu zangu wa Kenya, tujiamini bwana. Tuamini taifa letu. Tuache porojo na propaganda na fitina nyingi na matusi ambayo hayana maana. Tuwe na mpango bwana. Tuwe na sera. Hivyo ndivyo tutakapopata heshima. Sijui kama tunaelewana. Ukiangalia katika vyombo vya habari huwezi hata kujua kwamba kuna conference kubwa ya kimataifa inaendelea Mombasa. Kule kwenye vyombo vya habari ni matusi, fitina na vitu mambo madogo madogo. Lakini sawa tu. Hivyo ndivyo mambo yalivyo hapa. Lakini kitakuja kueleweka.
Ak ingeistoenge noton chitab kolenjin ketokyinige county noton nebo Bomet ole koimuche komong'e kibagengeit noton anan kiboitinik chebo serikalitab county noton nebo Bomet chemiten en kibagengeitab kiboitinik nenaat ko Kenya County Government Workers Union akoboiboenchi tilet noton nekokon kapkirwok agenge en county nebo Nakuru nekomwa kole nyolu kewekyi ichek en boisiet ak kelipan melekwekwak en kasarta nekimakomi boisiet. Ibwech kondab logoiwek sindenyon en county nebo Bomet Mark Kiptoo.
Kakotach tilet nebo kapkirwok kiboitinik chekikaba kapkirwok kosipkei ak nekikakitonosi en boisiet en kenyisiek 3 chekikosirto.
Kitinye boiboiyet ko ki County Union and County Workers chebo Bomet kong'eten 2022 October ele kikinam kebe kotini ko kikakikoi notices chebo chekikonen kiboitinik, alak ko kibo 3 months alak ko kibo arawet agenge. Kong'eten nguni kemoche kimoche benefits kong'eten yoto. Mi baronok chekisir Public Service Board nebo Bomet kole kokisire bichu en 2023 ako kikesir keny kong'eten mi chekibo County Council of Bomet, County Council of Kipsigis chekikemwa kele keconfirmen bichoto ko kiconfirmenotin bichoto kong'eten kasarato konamgei kotini.
Kong'ololjin sirikab logoiwek komwa ichek kole makomoche kamuiset akomach serikalitab county noton bo Bomet kotekis tilanoton bo kapkirwok.
Ak kibur chi tugul kou ele nyolundo en ng'atutik. Makemoe intimidation ak discrimination kebendi tare yono chekikere kiboitinik alak kou mobo kiboitinikab county. Chi tugul en ireyu ko kiboitinikab county ako eleo en bichu kobo Bomet county.
Niton kasarta nekoikoito kotini ng'atutiet nebo kenam gavana noton nebo county nebo Bomet Professor Hilary Parchoge en betusiek choton 30 sikobit kowal kesinoton kong'eten county noton nebo Bomet. Aripotenjini logoiwekab emet chebo Nenyon TV kikurenon Mark Kiptoo.
Kingeistoengei noton chitab Kalenjin ketokyinigei logoiwek alak ole kaimuch en betutab raini President William Ruto kolumda ine kibagengeit noton netinyegei ak kirwogik anan Chief Justices in Africa. Ole kamwa President William Ruto kole kamanutiet noton anan bo kamanut mising chengsetab walutiet en sang noton nebo kapkirwok. Kates komwa President William Ruto anan koboiboenchi kapkirwok nebo emoni nekamwa kole tononjingei ako kikotoret ine en kasuldaet noton nebo tetutik cheterterchin chebo bandab tai cheboto teksetab korik en emetab Kenya.
Citizens do not measure justice by the complexity of processes or jargons, including res judicata. I hear something. I don't know what that means. They measure it by three simple questions. Were they heard? Was the matter resolved fairly? And did the outcome restore their dignity in time? Our institution must answer these three questions in the affirmative. I have undertaken some of the most difficult policy positions in Kenya. If I did not have an independent professional judiciary, I would not succeed. Yes. I will give you two examples. As a country, we have been struggling with housing and citizens living in squalor. Just for numbers, we have in Kenya 114 informal settlements. 1,114 informal settlements. We have 7 million people living in slums. It is not something that I should say, but that's what it is. And therefore, it was absolutely necessary for us, and we have been trying to settle this housing question for close to 30 years. But this time round,
Tange noton chitab Kalenjin ketokyinigei logoiwek alak ole mwoe kibagengeit noton netinyegei ak letaetab logoiwek en emoni noton nebo Communications Authority of Kenya kole tetutik choton chekikolumda ichek chebo koker kole katestai biretab simoit en emoni kotoreti mising en kokimitetab ripsetab kalyet mising en kebeberwek choton chebo North Eastern Kenya. Kong'ololjin sirikab logoiwek komwa Paul Kiage ne ine ko agenge en Deputy Director nebo Project Development Universal Service Fund en kibagenge noton nebo Communication Authority of Kenya kole bo kamanut mising tetutiet noton en ripsetab emet.
The access gap study, and it shows that 3% of Kenyan population, which estimates to about 2 million, are not covered by mobile network services. So that is the essence of this workshop, and the field trips we'll be making to the marginalized areas to see what kind of intervention the authority has put in place to make these services available to Kenyans. 3 billion Kenya shillings. And over and above that, we've intervened, we are supporting the government of the day in deploying the transmission lines on the digital superhighway. The first phase of it costed the authority 5 billion, that is the 2,500 kilometers in the 19 marginalized counties. Then we have a second phase, which we are doing over the fiber lines. We are collaborating with the Kenya Power. This is also costing us 5 billion. So overall, you can do the arithmetics to know how much we've costed, but it's slightly around 24 billion Kenya shillings that we have committed to this process. We are also currently working with Konza to support deployment of what we are calling ICT hubs.
En logoiwek alak ko kokocher minista noton nebo kabatisiet en emoni mutai kagwe factorisiek choton chetinye kangaetab sukaruk anan choton chebo miwek koker kole kaimuch kochob ichek ethanol nekomwa kole niton kowendi kotoreti mising emoni en kachuchuget nebo chepkondok chekiboisien keibunen kobwa emoni kerichek choton chenootin ko ethanol. Kamwa kole kituitos noton koboto petrol asikobit kotoret mising en tetutik choton chebo koker kole kakimuch ketoret en factories choton chebo chobetab chaik anan chobet noton nebo sukaruk en emoni. Kong'ololi inendet en factory noton nebo West Valley en county nebo Kericho ikon korutechi yoton ole komwa kole wendi ine ko ng'ololchindos ak minista noton nebo kimnatosiek en emoni asikobit koker kole kakimuch ketoret kora en kechor kimnotet nekiboisien en factories.
One of the biggest products that we are interested in is ethanol. Because as you know, you have seen for yourselves what has happened in the Middle East. The petrochemical sector is being affected very seriously. And if we can produce sufficient ethanol in this country, and we combine it with the imported petrol and otherwise, then we can be able to lower down the cost of importation and save foreign exchange once again. So I want to urge the Kimii Group to expand its ethanol production capacity. I am also sending a message to all sugar millers that going the ethanol way is what the government is going to support. And we are willing to do whatever it takes, give whatever incentives are necessary so that you people can be able to expand. In addition to that, I'm also appealing to the energy sector. I'm appealing to my friend Wandai, CS Wandai, that we really must come together very quickly to start buying the extra power that the sugar mills are producing. So when you think about it, this is a fantastic opportunity for us. The neighboring countries are doing it, and there is no reason at all why Kenya, cannot also do it. So I'm appealing to my colleague CS in energy to quickly frame up a way that we in agriculture can work with the energy ministry to make sure that as agriculturists, we also supply energy, the Ministry of Energy, rather than importing everything from outside the country.
We really want to thank the government for stabilizing the sugar industry. We have been in nightmares for so long. At one time, we were doing with what we call chagari. Someone would take around 15 tons and we pay them 2,000. We have suffered a lot, but
Kochoton chitab kolenjin logoiwekab emet chebo saisiechu kong'eten ketesiet noton nebo Nenyon TV. Nekata producer nenyunet en koskoleng'utab Brian Alan Kiprono. Kekurenon Bett Elkana ko kimwa kongoi amun keib kasartang'ung asisib logoiwekyok en betutab Brian.
Nenyon TV. Kimii Gaa.